My bad. Early. Hey, not early. It's like 4 p.m. But I low-key forgot that I have something happening in like an hour. Like some school event is happening. So early stream today. Yay! Because I have low-key have to leave my house in like an hour. So short Zatsu today. Still wanted to stream. Just probably not gonna be that long anyway. Guys, hi Lucky. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hello. Dog, the senioritis has hit so bad. It's not like the type where like I'm not doing assignments. I'm doing my assignments. It's just the type where I'm not showing up to class. I say that in a way where it's kind of like I'm just like haven't been showing up to school and I've been skipping. No, I've been like leaving my classes, but like with like permission and stuff. So it's like not like, you know, bad, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, the outfit from a Pel cosplay arrived today. Yay! I'm assuming the wig hasn't yet, or like soon. Loki just have to wait for the wig now. Soon, it'll arrive soon. Trust! Yay! Yeah, so today I spent another 6 hours in the art room. Oh my god. I had art first period. That was the class that I was supposed to be in. And my 4th period, I had Spanish, so I ditched and went back to the art room. And my 6th period, I had English, so I ditched and went back to the art room. Okay, well actually, being there for 6 hours is a lie. I was there for 5 hours, because for the first half of English, I did have an assignment, so I did have to do that, sadly. Ew, it was easy though. I finished it in like 30 minutes. The teacher just spent like the first 30 minutes of the class yapping, man. I also bought myself some boots, and I plan on painting them gold on a few parts and changing the shoelaces to gold string or wool. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then you could have like a super in detail cosplay. Yeah. I was like locked in the entire. Okay, I wasn't locked in the entire day. I was locked in, but not on like the right. No, I don't know how to explain. I don't know. I just spent like the day working on like my club's poster board, because tomorrow is my school's big club event where people get to join the clubs and stuff. Oh yeah, yay! Normally it's like outside, and it's like in this little like outside pavilion area, and like it's a rectangle, and all of like the booths for the clubs are like kind of like on the outside of the rectangle. So like once you walk into the pavilion, you can see all of the clubs, and there's nothing like, you know, blocking other clubs from being seen. But because it's been raining so much, they're gonna have Club Rush inside on the first floor of this one building in my school. That it's like a maze in there, bro. Like it's gonna be really hard for people to like find the clubs that they're looking for, because there's just so many walls, so many hallways. It's gonna be insane. Oh my god. But I am almost done with the poster board. Sadly, I don't have a photo that I can, you know, show y'all right now. I forgot the trash for one of my pictures. But tomorrow, gonna do the finishing touches on it, and then I can show y'all a photo on stream, and I bet Project Sekai tomorrow. Yeah. It's looking really good. Oh yeah. So I spent 2 hours in my first period working on that with one of my friends, and then for my 4th period, spent more time working on that, and then 6th period, like an hour, just doing finishing touches. Yay! And then there's like, so this is like, I want to say, the second biggest club in the school. I'm the president of the second biggest club in my school. Yeah, the first one is like the theater club and band club. They're like kind of in one. And right under that, I think it's like one for like community service and like the environment. And like me and my friends, we have like other friends that are not in our club, but they're like in the community service and environment one. Let's just call it like the environmental club, because I don't want to say the name. What if like that doxes me? I don't know. Yeah, so they're in the environmental one. So we made a pact, like, hey, we'll join your club if you join our club. So we're gonna do that, and like during the club rush event, we're gonna have like our club booths right next yap the entire time. Oh yeah. Well, not yap the entire time. Obviously, we're gonna be, you know, advertising our club and stuff, but like, you know, we're gonna also yap We also want to plan this thing where we start like a fake beef between our clubs. Because it'd be really funny if we did that. A fake beef between the video game club and a fake beef. Didn't 9/11 also happen today? Oh yeah, happy 9/11. Also, a happy day after Charlie Kirk got shot and then can die day. That also happened. Good riddance, bro. Bro, his last words were like, you know, it was like something like racist, right? And something about gun violence, and then he gets shot in a school, right? And he doesn't he have like a famous quote that's like, you know, I feel school shootings are worth it to have the Second Amendment. No, it is not worth it. No, it is not worth it. And then this fucker gets shot at the school, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna just straight up say my stance on it right now. I don't feel any empathy for him. He was a terrible person who spent his entire life spreading hate and everything. I do feel bad for his child because that sucks. His kid's like, what, 3 or something? Like, bro doesn't know what's going on. I feel bad for, you know, the child and everything. Not him. I feel bad for his child and not him. Like, you know, yeah. I don't get how people are, like, bro, like, people... with the way people are reacting to like his death, like, oh, you know, he was bad, but he didn't deserve that. Y'all would be like that if Hitler was alive today and he shot himself in the skull. That is what happened, right? Actually, like, low-key, don't know. I should look into that. No, and people would be like, you know, genocide, but no one deserves that. I think he would deserve that. I'm sorry, if you're gonna just dedicate your entire life to spreading hate and being racist and transphobic and literally everything, like, yeah, look, yeah, bro got what was coming to him, yeah. It's also 9/11 now. That's crazy. Isn't there like a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, bro? On September 8th, the Queen dies. On September 9th, Haru Urara dies. September 10th, Charlie Kirk dies. On September 11th, 9/11. I'm scared for the 12th is Nintendo Direct. What's happening on the 13th? I'm scared. Oh my god. Hi Twisty, welcome back. Hi, yippee. Hey, but at least his children don't end up like him, so that's good. The yeah, that's one good way to look like it, bro. I mean, that's one good way to. Yeah, that's one good way. I'm sorry, that's actually kind of funny, you know. Also, y'all, I don't think I'm getting sick. I don't know what happened, but the second that I ended the stream yesterday, I instantly started to feel better. I don't know what happened, but I'm feeling better now. Yay! Also, terrible news. The ant problem at my school has gotten worse, because today while I was in English class working on the assignment, there were like 2 ants crawling on my face, and I didn't notice for like 5 minutes. That was terrifying. I'm sick of these ants, bro. My school needs to do something about them. Yeah. But I'm so excited for my school's club event tomorrow. We're almost done with the poster board, and we might start like fake beef with like another club, because like, you know, well, I'm friends with the people in this club. They're friends with us. It'd be funny. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah. We're also planning on maybe doing like a dance battle or something during the event to get attention, because that'd be really funny. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, bugs, DNI. Grr, specifically ants, mosquitoes, and flies. Everyone else is chill. Yeah. Unless they're on me, then you're not chill. Don't get on me, please. You're not allowed. I don't want you crawling on me. Yeah. What else? Let me see if I can recap. Oh yeah, so even wasps and hornets. Okay, yeah, them too. DNI. I forgot about them. Okay, so I told y'all, esports club, obviously, play video games, and one thing that we do every year for like our Club Rush event, that we get like a giant TV and we plug it in, and then we have like a member or two playing Mario Kart or Smash Bros to get attention. And we were gonna set everything up today, so it's good to go tomorrow, but the club sponsor, like the teacher that has like all the video TV, is like across, like, bro was like hours away, some like track meet, because he's also like the track team coach, and bro forgot to set out the TV for us, and he forgot to charge the Switch. And he's the only one that has the key to his room, so thank God that I'm going back to school tonight. So I'm gonna go up to him, and I was like texting him like, bro, Where's the TV? You said you were gonna leave it out first. And he was like, oopsies, my bad. Bro, I wish I could. Bro, mind you, this is like a 60-year-old man. Why does he text like he's like a 13-year-old girl? It's so funny. I remember I was like in English class and I was talking with my friend like, okay, after we finish this assignment, we need to like go get the stuff for the club and set it up. So then I texted like my teacher and I was like, oh, hey, is like the stuff ready? And bro was like, oh, I like forgot. And then when I was like trying to come up with a solution, he replied, yes, with 7 exclamation marks. And then underneath that, you know how it's like, sometimes like if you're gonna like text, you accidentally press the space bar a bit too much. And okay, I don't know how to like explain it. Let me get some text out and show y'all real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, wait, so it'll be like test? Okay. So it'll be like wait, can I not do that? Okay, hold on a second. Wait, okay, so you see this rectangle right here, y'all. You see this rectangle? Okay, so imagine the entire rectangle is one text message, but the text is only on the very bottom of the text message. And like 4/5 of the text message are just empty spaces. I need to just try to get a screenshot of how bro texted me. Like, this is a 60-year-old man with grandkids, by the way. Bro, he texts like he texts like I would text. What are you? So there's a 56-year-old woman here. Yeah, anyways, I'm going back to school later tonight for some event. And I'm gonna go and give me the TV. I don't trust you. Give me the TV. Give me the TV right now. I'm putting it in the library. Give me the TV. So yeah, gonna do that in like an hour. I have to. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. I could probably only stream for like 20 more minutes or something. When I say short, I mean short. Yeah, actually, maybe I can stream for 30 more minutes. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably like 30 minutes at most. Yeah, I'm lucky that I textra. I am a complete opposite of dry texture, bro. I'm always using capital letters, lowercase. I put spaces between my punctuation marks. So many emojis and images. I can never dry text. Oh my god. I start school on the 15th. No, I'm sorry. That's so soon. Ew. I'm about to end my 5th week of school. On the 6th week. Dog Loki, let me check my grades actually. I should probably do that. I haven't done that in like a few days. Okay, let's see. Let me sign in. Okay, my username is 1234567. My password is 1234567. 34. Awesome. Okay, what are my grades? I have an A in film class, an A in art, an A in psychology, an A in government, and a C in English because my teacher refuses to grade anything. Grade my assignment! Please! Bro, why doesn't my English teacher grade anything? Oh well. Y'all, oh my god, we have like, this is like the last normal week of my streams because the next like month is gonna be absolutely packed. On the 20th, I have my streaming anniversary. On the 26th, I have a cool thing happening, and then on the 4th, it's my birthday, and then in October, I'm gonna collab with like stuff because they've been like, I want to get on your stream, and I'm like, I want you on my stream, so we're gonna like, you know, figure that out. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Yeah. Oh, I'll only be able to watch your streams on Friday on the weekends if you do. No, my ears. Oh, I'm sorry. Waiting for stuff to be graded is so painful. No, legit. Bro, last year I had a history teacher. Bro waited until the last week to put in grades So our entire grade was a surprise because he never put in any grades. And I need you all to know that I also got the same teacher a pink American flag with his face on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I actually went to go see him today after school ended because I was going with the environmental club because it's like I gave this teacher a flag with his face on it. And he's the club sponsor, like the guy in charge of like the environmental club, and they were like, oh my god, what if we use that flag to like promote the club? And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. But obviously, if they asked, he would probably say no, because for some reason, he took it off of, like, it used to be hanging on a wall in his classroom. Like, he's not hanging it up anymore. I don't know why. He says it's too bold. I think I spent 12 of my hard-earned dollars on that. I worked a job to get him that flag. SM8. No. So I like went with them and I was like, yo, can they like use your flag? And because I paid for that flag, he couldn't say no. He couldn't say no. Yeah. So we're probably gonna dog. This is gonna be an insane setup. My club has like Sans and Nagito Yaoi on a poster board that we're gonna be showcasing, and then the club that we're gonna be hopefully we're gonna be able to choose our spots of like where we want to set up like our booths for the club stuff, because we specifically want to be next to the environmental club. 1, because we're friends, and 2, because we want to maybe have like the dance battle to draw attention, and 3, because they're gonna have a flag with my history teacher's face on it that I bought. You know, it'd be fun, and also we can borrow the flag because I paid for it, so, yeah, I low-key hate Nagito. Oh, you do you, buddy, you do you. I really hope I won't get the same German teacher as last year. Oh, bro, is it like, okay, are they like mean, or are they like one of those like millennial teachers that are like really buddy with the students, and like your entire grade depends on like how much they like you? Speaking from experience, by the way. Speaking from experience, why is this like a thing specific with like English teachers, or just any teachers that teach any language specifically? Like, stop it! You are a 56-year-old woman. Stop. You are not a senior. Stop it. Do your job. Grade your assignments. Stop playing favorites. Oh my god, I'm sick of you. You know what I'm not sick of? You know what I'm not sick of? VTubers, as you can tell, because some of my favorite VTubers are gonna have like another like I think like 2-week long Minecraft server event with like a ton of VTubers, so you know I'm watching every single one of those streams. Oh yeah, I'm so excited! Yay! Yippee! Oh yeah. Oh my god, wait a second. Did I tell y'all about what this other thing that happened in 4th period? Okay, I think I've told y'all, but like in like the art teacher's 4th period class, I've been going there, you know, for the last few weeks to like get stuff ready for the club event, like working on the poster board, and I must have been going there with my friends, and there's this one just like very annoying freshman. I can hate y'all, I'm a senior, it's my duty to hate on the freshmen, but this guy's like actually like very annoying. Like we were like working on our poster, and bro like did not understand personal space and kept on like basically like I don't know, like bro was like an inch away from like me at one point when drawing. Like personal space, dog. Work on this in peace. Bro kept trying to like touch the poster board, help and stuff. Like, no, you're not a part of this club. Go away, please. It's supposed to be us because we know what we're doing. We've been planning this for months. Stop it. No. Oh my god. And like at one point we're like taking like a little break from working on our poster board, and my friend bro takes out like his Summer Hiku Died manga because he wanted to show us like some differences in like between the manga and the anime. Like, oh, like this character is more expressive in this panel of the manga than in the. Sorry, Lucky, you got so you got auto-modded for saying, I don't like my German teacher. I love, like, announcing what y'all got auto-modded for. It's very funny. No, I don't like my German teacher from last year, but she was also my geography teacher last year, too. And she said that she'll have us again this year. Her second homeroom. I am so sorry, Lucky. Dog, my sophomore and junior year, I had my art teacher. I had, like, art teacher for homeroom, but senior year I get my film teacher for homeroom. I wanted to get art for homeroom. No, I mean, like, it really doesn't matter, I still have this class either way, but I was just so used to like going to art, like, you know, first thing in the morning on A days. Like, now I'm not doing that. That's weird. I swear Autobot is something against me. I think maybe it's just because you are the one that chats the most. And because you do that, you're gonna get automated more than the people that don't chat as much. yeah. Like whenever I'm watching a stream, I'm never gonna chat. I'll like put a few emotes in there, like heart emotes or like laughing emotes. I'll mainly just kind of like watch the stream, but I'm not gonna like actively chat and stuff. Yeah. German, I like barely pass most of the time, and then she always tells me how bad I write. No! Like, it's one thing to say that, but does she offer like any feedback, or is she just like, you write bad? You're the teacher! Fix it! I don't know! Oh my god. So one time, she just complained about our class, the howl lesson. I don't know what that is. But wait, sorry, what is the howl lesson? What? Please that's so we literally had a D last year. So I forget, like, some of y'all's parents are like chill with like getting anything less than like a B. I literally told y'all my grades like a second ago. I have an A in like all of my classes right now, except for English, because she hasn't graded my assignments, and I didn't do my summer homework because who the hell is doing that? I have like a 3.67 in my government class. Still an A. That is still an A. My parents were like, why do you not have a 4.0? I got a B on one assignment, bro. Oh my god, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Yeah. At least like all the classes I'm taking this year are very easy. And psychology might be a little bit tricky, but it's really the only class that I'm getting homework for. So if I'm not on top of it, it's just because I'm slacking off. Okay, well, I do have an excuse this week. I've actually been busy every day during school and after school. So the only time I'm going to have time to do my assignments this week is on Sunday. Because Saturday I'm taking the SAT for the 4th time. Because so I have a problem where, okay, one, I don't know any math because all of my math teachers, low-key sucked. Okay, my math teachers in high school didn't suck, but my math teachers for like elementary and middle school did suck, and I didn't learn the foundational math I needed to succeed in, high school math classes. So I know like no, I just cannot get a good score on the math section on the SAT. So I've been like doing like a lot of like online classes to help me with like the English section to try and get my score up. I've been trying to study for the SAT, but it's like I'm studying for the actual classes. They're gonna give you 100%. Instead of like a 75% scholarship for college. So I'm putting more effort into, like, history classes, psychology, and yeah. Math is either a hit or miss with teachers. Legit, it's either like they're gonna teach you right, or they're just gonna lecture you, and it's like, yeah. I had the problem where I was learning a lot of the really, really important math. Pandemic hit. I was taking algebra, like, I don't know, like in 7th grade or something, and that was like online classes. So I didn't learn anything, because I was in 7th grade and I was cheating the entire time because it was online classes. And also my math teachers they also did just stuff. They would just teach, and then they wouldn't really like explain anything, if that makes sense. They would show you how to do it, but they wouldn't show you how to do it. Yeah, so that sucks. At least I'm like really good with English though. Oh yeah, I've never had a bad English teacher. Like, they've all taught English really well, but like they're not like good English teachers, if that makes sense. Like, oh, your grade depends on how much they like you and stuff. That kind of English. That's like that with every English teacher. Yeah. So I meant to write the whole lesson. Oh, okay, my bad. I was like, what? I got a D or C in general. I look-key already forgot, but I know I only had D's and C's. Jesus Christ, bro! If I would be dead if I had that. Oh my god, I think I've only like 2 C's on like my report card like at once, and I was like, I almost died that night, bro. Oh my god. But hey, one less annoying classmate to deal with, so yeah, you can try to min by using scores for math and English from different tests. Oh yeah, super scoring and stuff. Yeah. I forgot what my highest math score is, but right now, because I don't study for the SAT, I mean, apparently having like, I think my score right now is like an 1140. Apparently having an 1140 without studying at all is like pretty good. So yeah, I know that if I did put a lot of effort into studying, I could do really well. But if I did that, I would be sacrificing time to study classes that actually matter, and I would not have any time to draw, any time to stream, any time to talk to my friends, any time to do anything that I actually want to do, so I will break and go insane. So for my own safety, I am not doing that, because I know that something bad will happen if I do not draw or stream or talk to my friends. Something bad is gonna happen. I need to do this. This keeps me sane. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's very good. Yeah, like one of my friends, I think she got like a 14 or like 1500, somewhere around there. She was basically like a hermit for like 2 months, straight up study, only study, nothing else. And like, it's insane. I can't do that. I'm being so for real, I would hurt myself. I can't. Oh yeah. The math teacher teaches right, but I low-key wasn't paying attention 24/7. Also pretty fair, because math is just boring as hell, bro. Ew. Like, but back to what I was saying before, like that person, when my friend was showing me like the summer Hikaru dive manga, bro kept like trying to like touch the book and stuff. So on the post, like, you know, touch the book without permission and stuff. Like, you are a stranger. I don't know your name. I've known that you've existed for like 2 days. Stop trying to touch our stuff. Oh my god. And on the poster board, because we're trying to get like, you know, like the target audience is mentally ill high school students like me and my friends. We're trying to get more people like us to join the club. So on the poster board we drew Poob from Regretivator. Party noob. We drew Poob, and this kid kept on calling him stupid. Bro was like, he looks so stupid, not in like an he looks so stupid kind of way, like, he looks so stupid. What did you find noob? He's so stupid. They're dumb. They're noobs. They're dumb. Shut up. Leave Poob alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then at one point, like the art teacher was like, okay, y'all, the principal's like asking me to like write down a seating chart and turn it in. So I need you guys to like write down where you're sitting on this like seating chart. So he was like, you know, handing a paper around, like gave a paper to one student, and then, you know, everyone was writing their names down on the paper, you know, trying to, you know, find where they were sitting. And then eventually the paper gets passed to us. I write my name. Well, actually, I don't write my name because I'm not in that class. I was just visiting from another class. I admitted my name during second period. But my friend wrote their name. And then they passed it over to the kid, and then they're like, why are you handing me this stupid sitting chart? This is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. This is so stupid. This is dumb. Take your stupid, dumb sitting chart away. And we were just like looking at each other like, what? Like, and my friend's like, you need to write your name. The teacher's asking you to write your name. And then he takes it, like snatches it from my friend, and angrily writes his name, like mumbling, like, this is so stupid. Like, bro, chill. Chill out. Like, and then I remember, I think we were talking about like something like just like a popular piece of media. I think it was Pokemon? I don't know. Oh, Roblox. We were talking about Roblox. Yeah, Roblox, you know. Roblox, it's very popular. It's Roblox. And, you know, just having fun, talking about our favorite little games and stuff. And then this other person, uninvited in the conversation, just chimes in like, I don't play Roblox. It's really overrated. Genuinely, like, what is going through these people's minds? Like, saying that you hate everything every 5 seconds and making a big spectacle about it and hating popular things that people like isn't gonna make people think that, oh, you're so cool and mysterious. Like, no, you're gonna not want to hang around you. You're annoying and insufferable to be around. Stop it, please. You know, I could have maybe just like dealt and ignored with him, like, you know, saying like, oh, all that annoying stuff, but like, you know, stop trying to touch our stuff without permission. Don't touch my backpack. That's my backpack. Don't do that. We had a super nice math teacher last year, but she always wanted to do math. Yeah, math teachers, like, if they're not teaching every 5 seconds, they will die. Oh my god. There's this one math teacher in my school. I had her last year, and she is pretty nice, but she teaches 24/7. Like, oh my god, she's like teaching from bell to bell. It's actually insane. She doesn't give these people any break. I had her last year. It drove me insane. And this year, they lumped all of the problem kids into one classroom her 5th period, and my friend, who was literally an angel. Bro is not, he is not evil. And so every day after bro has that math class, they're telling me all these scary stories from what happens. Like the entire class is low-key bullying this teacher into being like straight up like saying like, stop teaching, we're not listening, we don't care, stop teaching, like straight up yelling at her. And part of me wants to feel bad, but low-key, she's a Zionist, so I low-key don't feel bad. I look-key don't feel bad, you know? Rescue, have you seen the new set for the birthday card in Twisted Wonderland yet? Was it Jamil's card? I saw a lot of people talking about it on Twitter, but if there's anything else on the EN one, I have not seen it. Because I have to say, I can't wait to see Ace in that card. And the card said his birthday is on the 23rd, so hell yeah. Yay! Which reminds me, I have not been on Twisted Wonderland today. I gotta do my dailies. guys. Yeah, Jamila's card. He's so beautiful. Oh, little guy. I used to not be the biggest fan of him, but I don't know, that birthday card and a lot of fan art that I've seen has changed some stuff in me. I no longer dislike any of the characters. Like Rook is still my least favorite, but I don't hate him. I haven't caught up with the story yet. I don't know when I'm going to catch up with the story, but one day, hopefully I will finish book 3 and read book 4. Book 3, dog. Oh, yeah. Anyways, one good thing about that kid that I was talking about. Okay, so our club is weird. We're a video game club, so we use Discord to communicate and send announcements about when our next meeting is and stuff. But this guy, because he wants to be different from anyone else, I'm nothing like y'all, doesn't use Discord, and that's our primary form of communication. And one thing that I've noticed, it's like a 50-50 with these people, with this. It's like they're either on Discord 24/7 or they refuse to download it because they're like, heh, I'm nothing like y'all. And luckily, he's part of the I'm nothing like y'all gang, so he doesn't have Discord. So our secret plan to not get these people that we know that will make other people uncomfortable in the club is we're just if you don't have Discord, you're not gonna be able to know what's going on in the club. We're not gonna make a separate WhatsApp chat or group chat and stuff with people's phone numbers. No, you just have to show up and hope that we're there and stuff. So that's our game plan. That's our game plan, because it's bro hasn't actually done anything bad yet, but he was making me and my friends very uncomfortable. So yeah, and he will make other people in the club feel very uncomfortable. So that is our secret game plan. We're gonna not allow him to be in the club. Well, not allow him to be in the club, but if that makes sense, yeah. I don't know if this sounds a little mean, but it's I don't know how else to. The bro was just everyone at that table really uncomfortable. So we're trying club and stuff. One thing is when a thing, how do I don't know. Yeah, the club event is tomorrow, so I'll report back and I can yap to y'all about how it went. I'm very scared though, because it's gonna be inside, and if you trap 600 people into a tiny hallway, it's gonna be really loud and we're not gonna be able to hear anything. So very scared. I don't think people are gonna be able to join the club because we're not gonna be able to hear them talk. I just Rook and Leona the most. Everyone else is chill. I love Leona. He's a little guy. He's so wait, he's so there's a 56-year-old woman here, Core. Why are you a 20-year-old in high school, you loser? Why are you? Isn't the reason straight up he just fails all his classes and doesn't go to class? At some point you just have to be yo, you're literally a grown-ass man. You're not allowed to be here anymore. Doesn't that happen in real life? You can be too old for high school and they'll be hey, for safety reasons, you're actually not allowed here anymore. You need to go somewhere else. Doesn't that happen? Why is he still there? Why is he still there? The principal is aware that he's actively threatening students and stuff. This 20-year-old has been threatening to kill a bunch of 16-year-olds, minors. I feel like this is a criminal offense or something like that, right? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I really dislike Leona. I hate him. Oh, he's a little kitty. Bro's literally a kitty. He's a lion. He's a kitty. Hold on. I just got an idea. Sorry. I need to take my friends this idea. Y'all, For the poster board, we have Sans, Nagito, Pikachu, Mario, Miku, and Poob, SpongeBob, and Patrick. What if we had Gubby? What if we had Gubby? Gubby. Let me text this real quick. Hold on a second. Y'all, can we add Gubby to the board? Gubby. Oh, yeah. Oh, I also played Wordle today. I got it in 5 tries. I love Wordle's ability to just make me forget the most basic words. Wait, are y'all chill with Wordle spoilers? This is an actual sentence that just left on my mouse. Are y'all chill with Wordle spoilers? Very important. Gubby would be great. Add Floyd. I wish, but it's like I wish I could, but one, there is not enough space for a Floyd's, just enough space for a Gubby, and also it's supposed to win on like a video. We're trying to get more like social games and stuff. So sadly cannot do that. And Rook after the ending book 5 is getting on my nerves. I'm scared, bro. Wait, oh, Rook is from book 5. I thought he was from book 4. My bad, I forgot. Oops. My bad, gay. My bad. Ooh, oops. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Yay, tomorrow's Friday. All I care about is Sudoku. Sadly, I don't think that's a video game that my club offers, but we have Project Sekai and Uma Musume. Do you like that? Do you like that? Sudoku, Wordle, in my opinion. Oh! I don't know when you're talking about Wordle. I haven't played Sudoku in a while, but when I was younger, I used to love it a lot. I play Wordle, like, daily. Like, it's like, you know that 2-week Minecraft phase? I have that with Wordle. It's like a 2-month Wordle phase. I'll play Wordle every day for 2 months, forget about it for 6 months, and then the cycle repeats. Yeah! I've actually been having a pretty good streak. I think I have like a 20-day streak right now of like not getting a single word, of at least guessing the word within 6 tries. But oh my god. Okay, guys, Wordle spoilers. I'm saying spoilers for Wordle right now in 3, 1. It took me 5 tries to guess chair, bro. I said this 5 seconds ago, but I don't care. I love Wordle's ability to just the most basic words. Oh my god. It's there. There was another one. I don't know. Just it's all the basic words that take me like the most tries to get. I think my average amount of tries to guess a word is 5 tries. If I'm very lucky, sometimes I can get it in 3. If I'm very unlucky, it's 6. But average is like 5 because I overthink it. I am the world's best overthinker, y'all. Am I the world's best overthinker? Yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe there's like a better overthinker than me. Can you even get like an award for like being the best overthinker? You know, I don't know. Is it bad to be the world's best overthinker? Or is it like most overthinker? Worst overthinker? See? Which is it, y'all? Which is it? What am I? By the way, like trains guy. Hi, I like trains guy. Hi, welcome back. I literally know nothing about Twisted Wonderland, but how can you hate Rook? He's so handsome. He's so cool. Okay, he is very pretty, but it's just like that haircut, bro. Straight up, just like the vibes that I get from him. He seems like a little freak. Hello. Sorry, I died for a second. Okay. It's the only reason I kind of dislike him is straight up just that haircut, bro. I'm just not a fan of that haircut. Why? We could have had him with long, luscious hair and a pretty braid, but he got like bowl cut. The haircut's the best part. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one, buddy. No. I remember there was like I think another card where he had a mullet, and I didn't even realize that was Rook at first. He was so pretty. Yeah. Rook is an Astro, what he did to Vil. Yeah, I straight up, I'm just liking him purely based on vibes because of that haircut. I have not read the story. I don't know what he's done. I don't know what he's done yet. Yeah. Maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day. This is a very big maybe. Maybe if it's the only way that I'm gonna. Hello? Can my mic stop cutting off? If it's okay for me to read the Twisted Wonderland stories because I'm so busy with school and stuff, I might read them on stream because that might be the only time that I'm gonna have time to read them. It's been 2 months since I got halfway through book 3 and I still haven't finished, bro. I need to get on that grind. Savannah Claw, Rook haircut. Wait, Rook haircut is low-key the best hair he ever had. He was so pretty. And now he has bowl cut. Now he's bowl cut. Bowl cut. Oh, whoever did that to him hates him. You know who is super pretty though? Floyd. He's a little freak, and he's also super pretty, and he's also a little fish. He's a little guy. Give him back his long hair, please. Please give him back his long hair. Okay, y'all, it is the dreaded moment. I have to go now. Like I said, short stream. I have to eat something, and then I have to get dressed before I have to get dressed and stuff, and then I have to kind of drive over to my school for the school event, so I have to go now. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing some of Project Sakai. Yeah! Saturday, I probably can't stream. Honestly, this weekend I'll keep it open. I don't think I'm doing anything after my SAT on Saturday, actually. So you know what? Maybe. I feel like maybe it's more Sunday than Saturday, though. Even though I have like an assignment. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I will be back tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, y'all, don't go anywhere yet, though. Let's find someone to raid into, yeah. Sorry for the shorter stream. It was either a 45-minute stream or no stream. I wanted to at least stream. Sorry, the raid thing froze. We might not be able to raid into anybody, because it's just like eternally loading. Wait! Okay, it loaded. Oh, yeah. Okay. Today, we can raid into Wisp the Vulpix. Yeah, they're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, trying to do a 100% playthrough. Nice, yeah. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.